Hello everyone! Welcome to this channel. This is Wibbly Wobbly Book Nerd and my name is Anne. I am a 23-year-old student and I live in Amsterdam and I love books. So today I am filming the Booktube Newbie Tag. Not that I am a newbie per se, because I have made videos about books in the past before, but I stopped for 3 years and now I thought it best to just introduce myself to you again. And using the Booktube Newbie Tag so everyone can find it easily. Are you ready? I am ready. And I love my new autofocus thing. I filmed this video before and the autofocus was off. So the entire video was out of focus. And as soon as I plugged it into my MacBook, opened iMovie and imported the video and I saw that it was out of focus, I just... because that was already the second time I filmed this video. So, try number 3. You know what they say about 3 times, right? Anyway, let's get into this. So, the Booktube Newbie Tag. The first question is, why did you start this channel? I did not start this channel, but I restarted this channel because I really miss talking about books. And because my very dear friend Ilya from My Bookish Babbles started her channel almost 2 years ago now. And that made me very jealous of her, and I got major FOMO and I really wanted to do this again. But I still put it off until we went to Yalk, because Yalk was amazing and I vlogged it and now I'm back. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I'm not sure how unique I can be, but my hobbies are reading and knitting, so I might bring some knitting on here as well. Not sure about that yet, but you'll find out. And the second thing that is sort of original is that I am going to study, hopefully, in Manchester next semester. So from January till June-ish, but that all depends on the Brexit, so I'm not sure about that yet. Anyway, if I'm going there, I will definitely make some videos about studying abroad and how many books I will take and all that. Question 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I am most excited about making tags for this channel, because I love watching tags and I've been tagged in a couple of them by my friend Ilya. I always really like making up my own answers for all the questions of tags I see people do. So now I can finally do them myself, and that's what I'm excited for. And besides being excited for all the tags that I'm going to do, I am really excited to plunge myself back into the book community again, because I just love being able to talk about books with you guys. So I will be on Twitter. My Twitter is Wibbly Wobbly Books, and I am also on Instagram, but that's not for just books, and that is Wibbly Wobbly Time Lord, and I will be present on there, you bet. Question number 4 is, why do you love reading? I have loved reading ever since my parents read to me as I was a child. I love that it can transport you into a different world and that you can see and feel and experience all the same things that the characters in the books do, but you never have to ever be in danger yourself. What I also really like is that I am studying to be an English teacher and I love language. Even though I am Dutch, I read all the books in English because that feels like home to me. Does that sound weird? English feels so much better because it's usually the original language in which a book was written, and translations always seem off to me. I can really just appreciate the language in itself. Question number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? I can answer this question in twofold, because when I was a child my parents read to me all the time, and my favorite children's book was We're Going on a Bear Hunt, and that will forever remain my favorite children's book. And then when I was 9, I got Harry Potter for Christmas and I started reading it and I loved it. So I read that series. No, I didn't just read it, I devoured that series. And I have read it so many times now, so that is definitely one of my favorites. But then I got to high school and then I stopped reading. No idea why, I just did. But when I got my hands on Twilight and Hunger Games and The Mortal Instruments, reading was back into my life and it will never leave again. So Harry Potter and The Mortal Instruments and Twilight and The Hunger Games will always be in my heart, and I will always love those series, and I might always reread them if I feel like it. Question number 6 is, what would you ask your favorite booktubers? I must say that I have no idea what I would ask them, but maybe some tips on channel growth? I don't know, that's a little too forward. But what I would definitely ask people is to film collaboration videos with me, because I love watching those and they always seem so much fun to make. I bet that there are a lot of outtakes of just crying with laughter, and that is the best thing ever, in my opinion. So Ilya, I am coming for you, and we are doing a collab soon, so prepare yourself. Question number 7 is, what challenges do you think when starting a new booktube channel are the hardest to overcome? And I must say that is definitely the organization part of it. I am not very good at being consistent with anything except for knitting. I knit all the time and I will religiously do that all day, every day. But the thing about filming videos is I have to, well, I don't have to, I want to do my hair, make myself pretty, and then film. But on most days, I just really feel like not wearing any makeup and staying in my pajamas and doing nothing. So then filming is not happening. But what I have to do is stay on top of things, make a planning and stick to that, so that I will be able to upload videos regularly, because that's what it's about and that's how you get your channel to grow. And I don't care about growing my channel, I just want to have fun and make videos. That's what this is about. Then question number 8 is, when did you start reading? I started reading as soon as I could, and according to my mom, this is when I was 3, and that I could read all the stories she read to me back to her, but that might just been from memory, I don't know. But you know, as soon as I could read, I started reading, and I have always loved it, except for that little period in high school where I didn't. Question number 9 is, where do you read? And I think this is a really stupid question, because I read anywhere. I read on the bus, on the train, on the metro, in cafes, in my bedroom, at my parents' house, in school even. I read whenever I can and wherever I can, and I enjoy it thoroughly. The last question, question number 10, is, what kind of books do you like to read? I mostly read young adult and new adult books, and in any genre really, except for horror, because horror books will give me nightmares and I will be too afraid to leave my house, so I will not do that to myself. These were all the questions and I really enjoyed answering them. I hope you liked this tag and that you learned some new things about me. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to ask them down below, because I will answer them. And thank you so much for watching. I will be back very soon. If you like this, you can subscribe to my channel. You can like this video, because that does help. And thank you very much. Bye bye.